The following presentation is brought to you by the Hatboro-Horsham Television Network.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Hatters Gymnasium as we bring you varsity volleyball. The Abington Lady Ghosts are taking on your Hatboro-Horsham Lady Hatters. I'm Bill Rowan alongside Mr. Will Tompkins. Tonight is senior night for the volleyball players. We're celebrating all the accomplishment for all the players, especially Sam Jones, Candace Riley, Diamond Black, and a host of others. Will, what are you looking for tonight in the game?
I'm looking to see the seniors step up tonight. It's senior night, and they're rolling out 6 senior starters tonight. That's unheard of.
Yeah, I mean, you really don't see it when you think about it. Senior night, biggest night of the year, no matter what.
Yeah,
Especially
this is
for
the game
the
you want to
Hatters.
come out here and win.
And, you know, bringing up, this is the end of a legacy because you look at seniors like Diamond Black, Rachel DeMarco, Kate Hollenbach, Sam Jones, Lexi Kennedy, and Candace Riley. These are all amazing players who are looking forward to go, you know, D2, D3 college volleyball, especially Sam Jones. She's going to commit to Kent State, which is going to be huge. Candace Riley has committed to St. Francis. It's going to be a good night. Looking at the JV set, JV and was incredible. They fought hard. They were going for some pretty intense digs. And, you know, a couple players, you know, got a little shaken up. You know, they knocked the wind out of themselves. But they got right back in and they played. The one thing about volleyball is these girls, they are tough as nails.
Yeah, this is a game. Everyone's going to be out here. They're going to be tough. They're going to be working hard, and they're going to hopefully get a win.
Sam Jones, the Hatboro-Horsham varsity captain, number 4, 4-year varsity player, number 4th in the state of Pennsylvania with kills, 12th in the state with aces, number 8 in digs. Aces is where you get a point on the first serve for those who are unfamiliar with volleyball statistics. Tonight's game will be played in best 3 sets out of 5. You have to win by 2 points, and the max game is 25 for a win, but you have to win by 2, so it can go over 25. 35 is considered a perfect game. That has to be reached by both teams. Tonight, both teams are looking to come out and get a win. But it's senior night, so hopefully the Hatters can win. We would like to bring it to junior varsity player number 31, Liz Dever, as she will take it away for the ceremonies of senior night.
And last but certainly not least, number 1, Candace Riley with the net. Congratulations to all the seniors here with us today. We will be honoring our seniors at the end of the game with a light dinner and cake and a few words from the team. We hope you can stay and celebrate with us. Now, please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, there we have it, folks. The senior night ceremonies. Think of it as not the end of an era, but the beginning of a new journey for these players as they go on to play college volleyball. Will, what are you expecting in tonight's game? Hatters versus Abington. Let's do it.
I'm expecting the Hatters to come out with a lot of energy tonight. Senior night, last home game of the season before playoffs, and last game of the era.
That's ID Coach Tanner. Kathy Tanner, her 5th season here at Hatboro-Horsham, 58-10. Can you believe that? And for the past 5 years that she's been a coach, playoffs, I mean, what more can you expect out of a coach?
It's just remarkable what she's been able to do here for Hatters volleyball.
All right, as we get ready for the other coach, Coach Jan Lin, he is the coach for Abington. He is bringing his team in. Last 5 years, they've made the playoffs twice. However, they have this unfortunately lost in the first round.
Hopefully they can start to turn around. You like to see every team succeed.
All right, noticing the volleyball players as they get ready, they always shake hands before and after each set. And if you notice, kind of as in soccer, how the goalies wear a different uniform, in volleyball, you have the Libra, as they wear a different color of the same school colors. For the Hatboro-Horsham Hatters, it'll be number 16, senior Daniela DeMarco. She will be wearing the red on white. For the Abington Ghosts, it'll be white on crimson, number 1 for the Abington Ghosts.
Getting ready to start hearing some nice Ghosts getting pumped up for this game. It's an exciting game to watch tonight.
It should be an exciting game. You know, it should be a good game when your coach is pepping you up like Coach Lay is.
Yeah, he's really fired up. He wants to win this one bad.
All right, as we get ready for the first serve here at Hatboro-Horsham 2014 Varsity Volleyball Senior Night. All seniors are starting on the court tonight for the Hatboro-Horsham Hatters. Remember, play is to 25 points or 2-point lead after 25.
Getting some last-minute strategy in by both teams, some quick adjustments. What are they looking to see the other team do and how they're going to counter it?
Serving for the Hatters tonight, number 1, Captain Candace Riley, or as their teammates call her, Candy. Already, Abington gets the early point on that serve by Riley. Abington will be serving. Served by number 26, DeMarco. Jones with the dig. Riley. Abington has it. Abington looking to spike it. Great dig by DeMarco. Abington saves that one. DeMarco, Riley, Black. Abington gets the point, 2-0.
Good rally there early on. Hopefully we see more of those throughout the game. Those are exciting.
Yeah, it looks like Abington, they've come out strong, but the Hatters have always come out better. So far in conference play this year, it's amazing to see what they have done. 10-2-0, and one of those games was against defeating Upper Marion this year. They made SOL history. Hatters get on the board with that point. Now they're down by 1, 2-1 Abington.
Looked like we had a net fault there, touching the net.
Now serving for the Hatboro-Horsham Hatters, number 3, senior Alexa Kennedy. Abington's going up for the spike. Hatters tie it up on the assist by DeMarco, tied at 2. Alexa Kennedy will continue to remain in the service position. Hatters and Abington tied at 2. Served by Kennedy. Great dig by number 1 for Abington. Sam Jones with the kill shot. Hatters take a lead 3-2.
Good kill there by Jones.
Sam Jones, as we were saying earlier, she is 4th in the state in kill shots. That's an incredible accomplishment, especially looking at the others. It's all Hatboro-Horsham players. This is one of the best volleyball programs in the state of Pennsylvania. Service by Riley.
Hatters get a point on
Hatters
volleyball
get a point.
formation.
We do have line judges, and in the line judging position for on the side of the Hatters is, we can't see the number, but on the opposite side, on the Abington side, is number 15, Kaylee Dittus. 4-3 now. Hatters still have the lead, now serving for the Abington Ghosts, number 33. Claire Gassman, she's a junior outside hitter. Gassman will continue to serve. Kennedy hits that one out.
2 good serves already.
Gassman's already doing well in the service position. 5-4. Yeah, 5-4 Abington. Jones for the kill. Great dig by number 33, Gassman.
Hatters get a point, all tied up at 5.
Daniela DeMarco, number 16, the Libra for the Hatters. DeMarco to Kennedy. Clears it, Abington has it. Riley, Kennedy.
That's the third or fourth long rally we've seen already tonight. This is going to be a good game.
Yeah, it's looking like it's gonna be a close game. Both teams, they can come out and they can play. But Abington last game they lost on October 9th versus Upper Marion, former state champs. Lost 3 sets, scored 17 points in 2 out of the 3. All tied up at 6. As number 11 for your Hatters, Kate Hollenbach will now serve. Hollenbach with the serve. Jamie Kidd, junior libero for the Abington Ghost. She's wearing the white and crimson. Hatters get the point. 7-6, your Lady Hatters. Now, talking about it, it is senior night. Would you say this is easily the second most important game of the year next to, say, the state championship game?
This is the most important game so far until the next game.
Yeah, considering, they played Upper Marion, they swept Upper Marion 5 sets. That was an incredible victory. They've never beaten the state champs before.
Yeah, it just speaks to
Jones
the way
with
this
the kill.
program's been turned around.
Would you say that they beating Upper Marion, this could make a state championship team? Abington's trying to get a point by Abington. Coach Lay is getting very pumped up. Tied here at 7 in the first service. Leah Simmons, number 19, junior for Abington, served that one. Hatters get the point. They take the lead 8-7. Sam Jones, co-varsity captain with the service. It's incredible to hear how hard Sam Jones actually hits the ball.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. That's got to hurt. When she's going to set it and you got to return it back.
All tied up at 8 is number 13, Carly Cooper. She's the senior. She will be now serving for the Ghosts. Point awarded to the Hatboro-Horsham Hatters on that excellent kill shot. Substitution number 20, Diamond Black, will come in for number 16, DeMarco. Abington gets the point, tied it up. That service was by Jamie Stock, zone number 24. All tied up at 9 here in the first set. Serving for the Ghost, number 5. Jones lets that one get past her. Ghost take the lead, 10-9. Hatters bench is getting into it. Serve by number 5. Jones. Riley. Kennedy. Almost. Great dig by number 10, Allison Lasella, a sophomore. Still serving for Abington. Number 5, 11-9 Abington. Black goes up. Point goes to Abington. Looks like it was too many touches by the Hatters.
Ghosts are starting to get on a roll now. That's 4 straight points they've scored. You gotta stop that and control the bleeding right now.
It still is early. Hatters have been known to come back.
It is early, but you don't want to let them build any momentum up.
Abington was one of those teams. They are above average team, but they can hurt teams. Service will go to the Hatboro-Horsham Hatters as they finally reach double digits. 12-10 Abington. Serving for the Hatboro-Horsham Hatters now Candace Riley. That ball will go out. Point to the Hatters. Riley will remain in service. 11-12 Abington. Ace by Riley. All tied up at 12. They call her Candy, and that's what they were singing down on the Hatters bench. Another ace by the Hatboro-Horsham Hatters. They take a 13-12 lead over the Abington Ghosts. Still singing I Love Candy here at Hatboro-Horsham main gym. Riley with the service. Abington going up for the kill. DeMarco is back in for number 20, Diamond Black. Coming back in. Hatters get the point, 14-12.
You know, just as I said earlier, the Hatters need to stop the bleeding. They've gone on a 5-point run now.
Yeah, excellent job for the Hatters. You know, there are a couple other seniors we'd like to recognize, although they are not playing on the court. 3 senior managers, Haley Brennan, Kaylee Wallets, and now Alexis Westcott. They do have 2 managers waiting in the wings, as freshmen Matt Johnson and Matt LaRocca are also sitting on the sidelines. 1 minute timeouts here as we have 50 seconds. 15-12 Hatboro-Horsham. Today's game is brought to you by Horizon Services, the premier plumbing, heating, air conditioning company, and by Fast Signs. More than fast, more than signs. It's Fast Signs with 2 locations in Montgomeryville and Doylestown. Only 57 seconds was needed on that timeout. 15-12 Hatters after the timeout. Number 1, Candace Riley, or Candy as they call her, will resume in service position. Service by Riley. Over to the Abington side. Abington's looking to do something with it.
Good block by the Hatters, but
Hatters give up a point. They still have a lead. They still have a lead. And as you heard that first, the Abington Ghosts just said boo. Now serving for the Abington Ghosts, number 25. Great shot by Kennedy. Jones, Riley, Kennedy. Excellent point. Hatters 16, Abington Ghosts 13.
Both teams, you can just feel the excitement coming off the court and up here. Both teams really want to win this tonight.
Yeah, it's senior night. Who doesn't want to win on senior night?
And who doesn't want to spoil a good senior night?
Lexa Kennedy now back for the service. Kennedy over to Abington. Abington's looking to put it up. Abington puts it up. Great block by DeMarco. She puts it up. Jones. No kill shot there. Abington's putting it up again. Set. DeMarco. Jones for the kill. Ooh, excellent.
Went for a little bit of a trick shot there. Everyone thought she was going to just try and power over the court, and she just lobbed it over the 2.
It's always good to change it up. Hatters 17, Abington 13. Served by Kennedy. Point goes to the Ghosts as that service was out. 14-17 Hatboro-Horsham. Now serving for the Ghosts, number 33, Claire Gassman. That goes in between Kennedy and DeMarco. 17-15 Hatters. Sam Jones still trying to keep her team into it. They don't seem phased by it, though. Served by Gassman. Jones, DeMarco, Jones again. Abington looking to clear it. Abington clears it. Kennedy, Riley, Black. No, it's blocked by the Ghosts, 17-16, and we got another close game. Served by Gassman. Jones, Riley, Jones again. All tied up. Ghosts and Hatters tied at 17, first set. Hatters have just given up 5 consecutive points. Gassman with the serve. Jones, Riley, Jones again. Excellent shot.
Did it again. Everyone jumped up trying blocking the hard shot, and she just kind of lobbed it over right into where no one was.
18-17, Hatboro-Horsham in the lead. Now serving number 16, Libra, senior Rachel DeMarco. Abington showing some powers. They tied up at 18 apiece. A great, excellent hit. Number 19, Leah Simmons with that. Serving for the Abington Ghost, Jamie Kidd, number 1, Libro. Ghosts get it again, as they're saying boo on the court. 19-18, timeout will be called. Hatters trying to regroup.
Ghosts are fired up right now. You can just see it on the bench. Everyone's excited. Hatters have a different mentality. They're cool, they're calm, they're collective.
You know, you don't want to really see too much energy, because if you expel too much energy in the first part of the game, you get tired. When you get tired, you make mistakes.
We're playing at least 3 sets, so you can't waste it all in the first set.
Yeah. Replay of the last point by the Ghosts.
Good block.
Just an incredible block there. This was a very good, solid point, well deserved. Still serving for the Ghosts, number 1, Jamie Kidd. DeMarco, Riley, Jones.
Point to the Hatters, and it's all tied up again.
Tied at 19. Now serving for the Hatters, number 11, Kate Hollenbeck. Ghosts get to 20. Remember, you do have to win by 2 points after 25. If it's 25-23, it is considered a win. However, if it is 25-24, no, it is not a win. You must win by 2 clear points. Jones. Point goes to the Ghosts, 21-19. Now is the time where you don't want to get a little concerned, because if you lose the first set, you don't have as much momentum. Now serving number 19, Leah Simmons for the Abington Ghosts. 22-19 for the Ghosts. They are 3 points away from the first set.
And we get another timeout, and they are fired up over there.
Thinking strategy-wise, Will, what do you think the Hatters need to do to get back in this and take the lead?
They need to just start playing the simple balls. They're trying to kill the ball out there. Earlier in the game, we saw Sam Jones a few times just lob the ball over. Right now, they're all going for power, and they're getting blocked and sent back.
Couldn't agree with you more, as we have little less than 30 seconds of the timeout remaining. Hatters are already back out on the court. Abington is still waiting. You do get the full minute timeout, which is the best part. Abington gets back out there, now serving number 19, Leigh Simmons. She was serving earlier, and she had that great block to give the 20th point to the Ghost. Served by Simmons. Point to the Hatters, they get the 20. 22-20 Abington. Back and forth game. Hopefully the Hatters can get a shutdown game, as number 4, Sam Jones, and the hard-hitting serve that she has. Point goes to the Hatters in the ace, and they are now only 1 away from tying the Ghosts. You know, I just want to let the audience listen to how hard Sam Jones actually hits when she does get ready to up for the service.
Just a bit too hard that time, though. And if I'm not mistaken, that's the 6th fault on a serve for the Hatters so far, so that's 6 3-points for the Ghosts.
Yeah, and it's 23-21. 2 away from set point. Jones gets it, 23-22.
She went with the lob shot, and it's been working so far.
Now, we get to the point where back and forth. This goes kind of difficult. Abington has it. Abington's going up for it. They clear it.
And now they're 1 point away from taking the first shot.
Jones did a cartwheel. Set point for the Ghosts. Now 24-22. Now serving for the Ghosts, number 5. 24-22 Abington. Jones. Point to the Hatters. They still have life in them. 24-23. Now serving Candace Riley. Hopefully she's had several aces tonight. Hopefully that she can get a couple. Hatters can get the lead and stick with it. Abington has it. Clears it. Jones. Riley. Kennedy.
Block. Good block.
Hatters get it. It's all tied up. Now, to win the game, you need to get 26 points because it's 24-24. Riley with the serve. Abington's trying to clear it. Abington. DeMarco. Jones clears it. Abington has it. Abington setting up for the kill shot. 25-24. Now, we do have to get one more point. Hatters are looking to tie it up, make it 25-25. Remember, 35-35 is a deuce game, which means it's a tie. We go on to the next set. Service goes out. It's all tied up at 25. Hatters have had some luck with the miscue service from Abington. Now serving number 3, Alexa Kennedy. Kennedy with the serve. Point goes to Abington. 26-25.
Set point again for the Ghosts.
Riley to Jones. Jones gets it. All tied up at 26. Timeout is called. This is an exciting game. It's 26-26.
Yeah, hopefully the rest of the match can continue like this, and hopefully the Hatters get away with a win.
We have a replay of the last point by Jones. Excellent shot by Jones. Look at the height on that jump. She had to be at least 3 feet in the air.
She gets a lot of power behind the ball when she smashes it down.
For you basketball junkies, that is what we call hops.
Yes, it is.
26 for everybody as we have 20 seconds remaining in the timeout. Ghosts are still in, Hatters are still in it. We are getting ready to play. Each team needs 2 points to win. DeMarco, Riley, Jones, Abington dig. DeMarco, Riley, Jones, Abington, great dig by number 33, Claire Gassman. Hatters have the point, 1 away. Set point, 27-26.
Always getting the first set's always huge.
Still serving for the Hatters, Rachel DeMarco. DeMarco with the serve. Abington has it. Abington's trying to clear it. Abington sets up for it. Great dig by DeMarco. Tied up at 27. And this is the time where it'd be great for instant replay because we do have a television crew. Jones. Jones again. Lobbed it in. Hatters have it, 28-27. Here comes the controversial call. Does it hit the ground? No. Oh, it looks like she used the inside palm of her hand. 28-27 Hatters. Palm ball, not allowed in volleyball. Great dig. Tied up at 28. Jones goes up for it. 29-28 Abington. And this could be one of those scenarios where we do have a tie game, 35-35. DeMarco, Jones. DeMarco again to Riley. To Stockso. Jamie Stockso, number 24. Jones, she goes hard, and we are all tied up at 29 apiece.
And we play on again.
An exciting game, definitely, but can we keep the momentum up for the next X amount of sets? Jones with the hard serve.
Out.
Stockso, Riley. Stockso again! 30-29, Hatboro-Horsham. They are 1 away from set point. Hopefully Jones with that powerful serve of hers can convert her 5th ace of the game. Jones. Tied up at 30. Now serving for the Abington Ghost, number 13 senior, Carly Cooper. Netball, Hatters point, 31-30. Going back to serve is number 24, junior Jamie Stockso. Hatters take the first set, 32-30. We will have a 3-minute intermission in between sets. Hatters pull it off, 32-30. They take the first set. All right, after the first set here at Hatters Gym, Hatboro-Horsham takes it 32-30 over the Abington Ghost, and we will be right back after this commercial break.
The Hatboro-Horsham Television Network continues to be your source for Hatboro-Horsham School District information and events. HHTV produces a variety of programming that informs, educates, and entertains the Hatboro-Horsham community. Our News You Can Use show highlights events and student achievement in the school district. And each of our 7 primary principals speaks about their brand of education on the Principles of Learning talk show. And want to know what kind of instruction our students receive? Well, tune in to Celebration of Excellence, which focuses on innovation instruction by our teachers. Outlining our school district plans and goals is Superintendent Dr. Curtis Griffin in Talk Soup. HHTV also covers many sports events, concerts, and special events throughout the school year. A combination of students and staff power the engine behind HHTV that is available on Comcast, Verizon, YouTube, and our website. Most events are streamed live for your viewing convenience. HHTV, highlighting excellence in education.
We are back here at the Hatters Gymnasium. You just saw a shot of the fan section here at the gym. Hatters taking the first set 32-30 over the Abington Ghosts. Here are some of your highlights for the first intermission. Abington's been getting in very hard shots. Both teams have switched sides now. Let's see if that has any effect on the teams. Jones here with the spike. One of her many outstanding achievements so far tonight. Another Abington point. As we said earlier, Will, 32-30. An incredible set, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it was remarkable. It just kept going on and going on. Never ended.
Yeah, that was one of those times where, when you think about it, it was a long set. Again, 32-30, first intermission. As we get ready here for the second set, Hatters, if they're looking for the sweep of the sets, they need to win 3.
They're off to the right start, though.
As we get ready for the second set of play. Candace Riley and Sam Jones having a little fun out there.
Staying loose.
Yeah, that's all you can do. It is senior night here, so we celebrated the seniors tonight. Number 20, Diamond Black, Rachel DeMarco, number 16, Libra. Kate Hollenbach, number 11, Sam Jones, co-captain, number 4, Alexa Kennedy, number 3. And wrapping it up, Candace Riley, number 1. On the court right now, we have number 16, Rachel DeMarco, number 10, Allison Losella, 4, Sam Jones, 11, Candace Riley. And we have Jamie Stockso, number 24. Serving for the Abington Ghosts, number 26. So we start the second set of play here at Hatters Gymnasium. Great dig by Losella. Stockso with it. Net ball, Hatters point. Take the early advantage. Substitution will come in.
Looks like Black and Ruffin come in, and Stotsko and Holland and DeMarco come out.
Losella comes out as DeMarco is now no longer the libero. Liberos are the alternate jerseys for Abington. Number 1, Jamie Kidsey's wearing the white on crimson, and for the Hatters, number 10, Allison Losella, she's wearing the white on red. Hatters have the 2-0 advantage. And it's served by Ruffin. Abington has it. Abington trying to keep it in. Ball's cleared. Jones. Point to the Hatters. Hatters are already showing up strong. 3-0 here. What are you looking to see?
I'm looking to see Abington try if they can rebound, if they used up all their energy early in that first set.
No, it looks like it, because at the end of that first set,
They were tired.
their faces were red. They were getting a lot of drinks in them. Hatters, I would say they were playing more along the conservative side, if you ask me. But they had enough to where they could pull it out 32-30 after the first set. Abington's on the board. So it's 3-1 now. Substitutions come in. Number 20 and number 10 are in for 24 and 14. Riley. Jones. Blocked by Abington. Abington sends it out, and it is now 4-1 Lady Hatters. Now serving number 11, Kate Hollenbach. Point to the Hatters. They're up 5-1. Hollenbach still serving for the Hatters, 5-1 over Abington. Serve is up, over to Abington. Abington's looking to send it over. Point to the Hatters, 6-1. You know, last year, we had a volleyball game against Wissahickon. Wissahickon, not the best volleyball team. That game was an HHTV record broadcast. Game started and ended in approximately 35 minutes.
We're not seeing that tonight. If I'm not mistaken, that first set took 35 minutes itself.
That set took 35 minutes in itself. Here's why. 32 points for the Hatters, 30 for the Abington Ghosts. Last year, those three sets were 25-5 first set, 25-10 second, 25-23 the third. Black with the shot. Black with the shot. It's now 7-2. Hatters. Now serving co-varsity captain number 4, Sam Jones. And you can hear how hard she hits. Riley to Kennedy. Kennedy's put it over. Hatters take it, 8-2. Already, Hatters have the momentum. It's 8-2, and this set's only been going on for not even 5 minutes.
Yeah, they're starting to pull away. This looks nothing like that first set we saw.
Yeah, it looks like Hatters, they saw what they needed to do. They came out, they exploited the mistakes that Abington had, and the hard-hitting serve by Sam Jones, just incredible. Vasella to Riley, to Jones. Jones gets it, 9-2 Abington. Losing to Hatboro-Horsham. Jones still serving.
That's about the only thing that's gone wrong for the Hatters so far. She dropped the ball, catching it to serve it.
Hopefully that doesn't mean a bad omen. That ace by Jones. 10-2 Hatters are double digits. Service by Jones. Jones has it. Abington's looking already a little flustered. Jones. Riley. Kennedy. Point goes to Abington. Their first point after giving up 8 to the Hatters. Now serving for the Abington Ghost, number 19, Leigh Simmons. Great dig by Lasella. Riley, who hit it to Kennedy. Point to the Hatters.
Good play there by Diamond Black. She wasn't able to quite get the kill, so she just tapped it over.
Into the game for the Hatters, number 28, Katrina Inkanich, a freshman on varsity. She is the only freshman, so obviously showing some young talent in the Hatters volleyball team. Black with the service. Over to the Abington side. Abington has it. Stockzo with the drop shot. 12-4 Hatters over Abington. Second set. Hush comes over the crowd. Black with the serve. Black's service goes way over to Abington. Abington's looking to clear it. Abington gets it. Great dig by Jones. Ball goes out. Hatters, 13 points.
And a timeout.
Timeout by Abington.
Trying to stop the momentum.
This momentum is going Hatters' way. Incredible already.
Yeah, it's completely different, the two sets. The first set, it was back and forth. We played 62 total points. Right now, Hatters are just starting to pull away.
Yeah. 1 minute timeout. What can you do in a minute that is crucial to keeping the game in line for the Ghosts?
You can stop the Hatters' momentum.
We have a replay of the Hatters' last point. Great dig by Jones. Excellent dig. You know, she's 8th in the state, if I'm corrected, in digs alone. And looking at the top 10, there are 4 Hatters there in the top 10. Hatboro-Horsham Volleyball, one of the best programs in the state. We get ready to resume play. Hatters 13, Abington 4. Diamond Black remaining in service for your Lady Hatters. Black with the service. Abington sets it up. Jones, Riley, Stockso. Stockso with the point. 14-4 Hatters. Black will remain in service. Black serve. Over to Abington. Abington's looking to set it up. Net ball. Point to the Hatters. 15-4. What a domination effect.
Yeah, and once things started getting out of control for the Ghosts, we've seen some unforced errors, hitting the ball into the net and hitting the ball out.
You know, referring to the metaphor, it's the freight train. This is what the team is. This is what the team's going to be. The Ghosts got to stop the freight train that's the Hatboro-Horsham Hatters. Stockso again. Stockso does it again. 16-4. Hatters. 12 points have come in the front defense. Black again with the serve. Abington sets it up. Riley. Jones. Kennedy. Kennedy gets it. Point to the Hatters. 17-4 Hatters.
They're rolling now.
The Hatters, they just keep chugging along. You know, Abington was a very good team. This team knew that they were going to be competitive. But how competitive are the Hatters tonight? Abington, Jones, Kanovich, Stockso. Abington sets it up. Kill by Abington. Blocked by Stockso and Riley. Yankovic doesn't get it. Wissahickon, last year, Wissahickon game was so much similar to this, where the Hatters were just dominating. But
yeah,
you don't want to say anything too early because Abington has come back.
Yeah, it's not over until it's over, so hopefully the Hatters aren't getting ahead of themselves. So if they keep playing balls like that, it's going to be a quick night.
18-5. One of those nights where, you know, the Hatters are just on target. Now serving number 1, Candace Riley. Such an incredible game. Hatters were down early in the first set. That ball just barely kept in. Ball will not make it over the net. 19-5 Hatters. Now this game started, this set I should say, started at 7:57. It's 8:07 now. This is a 10-minute set. This is an incredible set. Jones with the dig. Up to Riley to Kennedy. Kennedy has it. Point. Hatters 5 away from the set. 20-5. And yes, I said 20-5.
We saw that momentum by the Ghosts, all the energy, and they just looked dejected on the bench right
Riley
now.
with the service again. Goes out 21-5. Hatters are just in an incredible run.
When they get rolling like this, you just got to get out of the way. There's nothing you can do.
I think the only thing you can do is hope and pray that this set just gets over with. Riley, it's up. It's in. It's still in. No good. Net ball. 22-5. Hatters leading. Service by Riley. Point goes to the Ghosts. They get their first point in 9 chances. 22-6.
And that's what you're hoping for the Ghosts right now. This set, while it's not quite over, you're hoping to just get some momentum going into the next set.
Now, 3 sets in order to win. Hatters are looking to sweep Abington. Point goes to Abington. Abington showing a little, I wouldn't say awareness, but they're showing that they are there. 22-7 now.
You're starting to fix the sloppy plays they made early in this set.
Abington has it. Osella, Riley, Kennedy. It's up. Still in play. Abington, Osella, Riley. Point to the Hatters, 23, 2 away from set point.
Kennedy back to serve for the Hatters.
23-7 now. Hatters 2 away from set point. As that ball hits the back of number 23.
Looks like Stotsko.
Well, at least we know she's awake.
Yeah.
23-8 now. Hatters 2 away from set point. Jones up. Hatters point 1 away from set point. Such an incredible game when you think about it. Stotsko will come out after taking that serve right to the back. Ruffin now ready to serve for the Hatters, looking for match point here, 24-8.
And we play on.
24-9. Hatters are trying to keep the Ghosts off double digits. Now back to serve for the Ghost, number 33, Claire Gassman. Gassman with the serve. Osella, Black. DeMarco, no good. 24-10. Hatters allow Abington to get the double digits. Still have a commanding 14-point lead. Hatters are 1 away from match point. Or set point, should I rather? 3 sets for a match. No good. Ref controversial call there. Hatters were celebrating before we made the call. 24-11. Hatters are getting into it. Jones, Riley. Number 11, Hollenbeck. Point goes to the Hatters. They take the second set, 25-11. Both teams will get up and switch sides after the second set of play. Hatters are leading 2-0 sets. We will take a commercial break. After this, we will show you some highlights. 2 sets to Hatboro-Horsham, 32-30 first set, and in the second set, 25-11. We will be back after this short commercial break.
HHTV streams most live television events to the district website. To view the stream, click on the link located at the right-hand side of the home page where you can find an event live stream schedule. Now you can tune in from anywhere on your computer and most mobile devices.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Hatters Gym. Best 3 wins out of 5. Hatboro-Horsham has a 2-set lead to none over the Abington Ghosts. First set was 32-30 decided by the Hatters. Second set, 25-11. Hatters are looking to sweep the game, win it in 3 consecutive sets. So we showed the replay of the second set highlights. Great points by the Hatters. First one's Abington, showing Abington wasn't really there. They weren't in it so much to the point where, you know, they can have, 25-11. They were down by 15 points at a certain period of time.
But they started to make it closer. It was 19-4, if I'm not mistaken.
It was 19-4. Then they came 20-7. Final score 25-11. Just highlight. We get ready for the third and final, hopefully, set, as you need 3 sets to win here in PIAA volleyball. It is senior night. We'd like to recognize all the seniors: Sam Jones, Candace Riley, Rachel DeMarco, Kate Hollenbach, Alexa Kennedy, Diamond Black, and the managers: Haley Brennan, Kaylee Welts, Alexa Westcott. Hatters get pumped for the third set as Candace Riley, or everybody calls her Candy, gets back for the serve. Set 3 beginning here, Hatters Gym. Great block by the Hatters. They get on the board first, and it's 1-0 Hatters. Riley with the serve. Abington has it. Abington's looking to make a play. Lacella. Hollenbach. Lacella. Jones with the kill shot. It's up, Abington. Point goes to the Hatters. Double touch. 2-0 Hatboro-Horsham as they take the early lead yet again. Riley again with the serve. Point goes to the Hatters on the ace. 3-0 Hatters. Service by Riley, goes up, Abington has it. Abington's trying to make a play, Abington does it. Netball, Hatters 4, Abington Ghost nothing.
Hatters continuing that tear they started the second set with and ended the first set with. Oh, that was another ball that almost hit one of the Hatters in the back again.
Yeah, you know, at least she's okay. It's not like it's a rock ball. It's a softball. It's meant to bounce. So hopefully she is okay. Service by Abington. Abington has it up over the net. Lacella. Point. Double touch by the Hatters. 4-2 now. Point goes out. Service will be changed over to the Hatters again. 5-2. Back to serve for the Hatters. Senior number 3, Alexa Kennedy. Kennedy clears it. That goes right to Abington. Abington has it. No good. Stockso with the block. Great dig by Riley. Jones sets it up. Great block by the Abington defense. Point goes to the Ghosts. 5-3 now. Hatters lead sets 2-0. First set was 32-30 Hatboro-Horsham. Second set was 25-11. 5-3 here in the third set of play. Jones. Lacella. Point goes to the Hatters. 6-3 now. Back to serve, junior number 14, Christine Ruffin. Point goes to the Hatters, now 7-3.
I'm at a loss for words on how this match has turned from the first set.
The first set alone took 35 minutes. Second set took 25 minutes. Very short differential in time. Abington's up with it. DeMarco. Excellent kill shot by number 4 varsity captain Sam Jones. Hatters lead it 8-3. Ruffin. Net ball. Abington gets it 8-4. Back to serve for the Ghost, number 1, libero, Jamie Kidd. Hollenbach gets the point. 9-4, Hatboro-Horsham leads it third set.
They've picked it up, or Abington has lost it since that first set, but
it looks like the freight train is keep on rolling. Abington's not even there. Starting to see the frustration on their faces. Hatters reach double digits. It's now 10-4. Hollenbach still serving. Riley. DeMarco. DeMarco gets it. 11-4 Hatters. Hollenbach still serving. Hollenbach gets it. Abington has it. Abington's looking to clear it. DeMarco. Riley. Black. Net ball. Hatters still have it. 12-4. They are up by 8. Hollenbach still serves. Timeout Abington. I'd like to talk about some of the college-bound senior Hatters. Sam Jones, co-varsity captain along with Candace Riley. Sam Jones is committed to Kent State, where she will play volleyball. Alexa Kennedy still undecided of where she wants to go to college. Diamond Black, senior, still undecided. Candace Riley is committed to St. Francis. All the players, though, want to play volleyball. That is a certain. But undecided, it's still early in the year. It's only October. You got plenty of time to think until June 5th when you graduate high school. Hollenbach still serving for the Hatboro-Horsham Hatters. 12-4. We get ready. Resuming play. Hollenbach with the serve. 12-4 Hatboro-Horsham. Point goes to the Abington Ghosts. 12-5 now. Back to serve for the Ghost, number 19, Leigh Simmons. Rosella, Riley, Cassidy Quattro in number 23. DeMarco, Rosella, Riley almost gets the kill shot, 13-5 now.
She went with the little curveball. She hit it over on the Hatter's second touch instead of setting it up for the third touch.
Now back to serve the powerhouse server. We should just say wizard of serving. Number 4, Sam Jones. Point goes to the Hatboro-Horsham. She always hits it right on the money. 14-5 now. Hatters lead. Jones with that serve. Abington's looking to do something. Abington gets it. Ball goes out. Hatters have a 10-point lead, 15-5. Sam Jones getting ready for the serve. Quattro, Riley, Kennedy. Kennedy gets it, 16-5. Jones with the serve. Abington. I'm looking to do something. No good. Diamond and Black with the block. 17-5. Hatboro-Horsham leading here in the third set of play. Jones with the serve. Light serve. It is good. 18-5. Hatters lead by 13. Point goes to Hatters. Net ball by the Ghosts. 19-5. Hatters are up by 14.
Timeout by the Ghosts.
Timeout by the Ghosts. You can't really say that the Ghosts have had much momentum after the first set. It looks like the first set they really had the winds taken out of their sails.
Yeah, well, they were up 3 or 4 points in that first set for most of it, and the Hatters made a great late comeback, rallied, and got the first set, and that just took the wind out of the sails.
Yeah, 32-30 first set, 25-11 Hatboro-Horsham second set. Now, late here in the third set, 19-5. Hatters need 6 points for set and match point. It would take a lot for the Abington Ghosts to come back. Candace Riley, one of the other varsity captains for the Hatboro-Horsham Hatters. She was the Suburban 1 League Player of the Week, an outstanding honor for any Hatboro-Horsham player. Leads the conference in overall volleyball assists, 546. Incredible stats. Jones with that serve. Jones hits it hard. Ball goes out.
Knocked the Ghost player back 3 or 4 feet with that serve. It's just
Hatboro-Horsham
unbelievable.
gets to 25 to match point. Point goes to the Abington Ghosts. It's now 20-6. Hatters have a 14-point lead. 20-6. Hatters, they are so close to finishing it off. What do you think the Hatters need to do?
Not make any careless mistakes.
Quattro.
Not let Ghost pull any momentum.
To Riley, to Kennedy. Ball's high. Just stays in. Wasella. Riley. Black. Point goes to the Ghosts. It's now 20-8 Hatboro-Horsham. Abington serves. Hatboro-Horsham crowd's getting into it. Great defense by the Ghosts. Ghosts set it up. No good. Ball goes out. Hatters 4 away from match point.
How about the crowd here tonight for the Hatters? They've been out here. They were especially loud in the first set when the Hatters needed, and they've been loud here all night.
Yeah, you know, notice that the Hatters are saying yeet, and they're getting everybody excited. 21-7 now. Jones, Riley, Kennedy. Point to the Hatters, 3 away from match point. (22-7) late here in the third set. Served by Black. Point goes out, Stockso. Hatters 2 away from match point, 23-7. Very intense. Point goes to the Ghosts. 23-8 now. Hatters 2 away from match point. Ghosts are 2 away from getting to double digits. Ghost service. Sella hits it out. 23-9 now. Abington still having the service. 23-9 late here in the third set. Hatters need 2 points to win the match. Lasella, Riley, Jones with the kill. Out.
Too hard.
Just a tad bit too hard. Abington gets to double digits. Lasella, Riley, Scottsdale. Hatters one away from match point. 24-10 now. Hatters will regain service. And Candace Riley looking to close out the game as her last service period here at Hatboro-Horsham. Lasella, Riley, Jones for the kill. Point goes out. Hatters win. They sweep Abington in 3 consecutive sets. Hatters win here on senior night. As the teams shake hands, it is the end of an era here at Hatboro-Horsham. As we say goodbye to six seniors here at Hatboro-Horsham High School. Diamond and Black, Rachel DeMarco, Kate Hollenbach, Sam Jones. So we see the last point here. Hatters closing out senior night. Last point by Abington. Abington's fault there. Hatters take it in 3 sets. Shot just goes out. And Hatters rejoice after a very well, hard-fought victory.
Close game at the beginning, but they pulled away at the end. That's a good one for the Hatters.
Recap of the sets. First set won by the Hatboro-Horsham Hatters, 32-30 over the Abington Ghosts. Second set, 25-11, and the third set here at Hatters Gymnasium, 25-10. Hatboro-Horsham sweeping it. Final score: Hatboro-Horsham sweeping in 3 sets over the Abington Ghosts, 3-0. Tonight's game is
The
brought to you
Hatboro-Horsham
by
Television
Horizon Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning Services, the premier plumbing, heating, and air conditioning company, and by Fast Signs. More than fast, more than signs. It's Fast Signs with 2 locations in Montgomeryville and Doylestown. Well, that'll do it for tonight's game. The final score: the Abington Lady Ghosts 0 sets, Hatboro-Horsham 3 sets. A special thanks to the HHTV crew for a great production tonight. For everyone, I'm Bill Rowland alongside Mr. Will Tompkins. Good night from Hatters Gymnasium. See you on the next HHTV broadcast, October 24th, as we take home Hatters football against Upper Dublin.